Good morning. Welcome to a New Year's Eve edition of Coffee with Tea. I'm your host, the amazing T Street. Today's mug, his blessings are everywhere. Ooh, as we embark upon a new year and the closing of the current year, um, I'm reminded that God's blessings are everywhere. I wanted to come on today because it's special to me that we get to both close out and begin anew. We get to wipe the slate clean and start afresh with 2025, but it's inappropriate to do that without giving thanks for 2024. I want to start out by giving thanks to everybody who follows me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. Whatever platform you're following me on, do me a favor. Keep sharing, keep liking so that the algorithm expands and reaches more people. But please know that I'm grateful that you choose, whether you catch it in the morning or whether you come back later in the day and you look at it and you review whatever the coffee with tea of the day is. I'm grateful. You owe me nothing, and yet you give me everything. So I wanted to first say thank you. I want to thank Logan, my nephew Logan, because I used to do coffee with teas on Wednesday evenings, and I would invite guests on for an hour, and that was my format for coffee with tea. When I had my knee surgery in January, I was awake at odd hours, like 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning, and so I started to do short coffee with teas in the morning, and I was inspired to keep doing it because Logan was standing at the bus stop listening to coffee with teas. And so I want to thank him because what he inspired me to do was to continue, and hearing from people all the time, it's been a blessing. So Logan, I thank you. I want to remind all of us that whether 2024 was your best year or your worst year, we got to the end. And in the words of Elton John and Donnie McClurkin, I'm still standing. You're still standing. I love Elton John's version because it says, once I never could hope to win, but look at me, I'm coming back again. So whether it was your best year or your worst year, we've made it through another year. And for that, I'm grateful. And I hope that you're grateful too. But guess what? Tomorrow or midnight tonight, you get to launch into a new year. And you get to write your story on a clean slate. So whatever you want 2025 to be, write the vision, make it plain, and then what? Get out of movement and into moving. Get out of motion and get into action to make whatever that vision is that you wrote, to make it come to fruition. And I'm not talking about manifestations. I'm talking about coming alongside God and joining and aligning your will to His, so that your 2025, with the ebbs and the flows, the mountains and the valleys, the highs and the lows, no matter what it is that you face in 2025, you don't have to face it alone. And if you are aligned to God's plan for your life, Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, saith the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." And so if you align your will to God's will, even the hard times are part of the plan. Notice that it doesn't say, "For I know the plans T has for T." Lord, I want to be in your will. And so as we close out this year, I just want to come before you and say, this has been a hard year, but it's been a great year. It's been a stellar year, and it's been a vexing year. But all in all, I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. I'm so grateful to be coming to the close of 2024 and to kick off 2025 in Pasadena, California, cheering on my Buckeyes. I'm the amazing T Street, but can I tell you, there's absolutely positively nothing amazing in me that's not in each and every one of you. So I charge and challenge you today to give thanks for 2024 and to write the vision and make it plain for 2025. Have an amazing New Year's Eve, a safe New Year's Eve, and a blessed new year. I won't be doing a coffee with tea tomorrow morning, but I did want to come on today to close out this year to tell you thank you. I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart that you choose to spend your mornings with the amazing T Street. Have a great day. Happy New Year.